Hey, what's up, y'all? So I see there's one person that's already here. So we're gonna get this started. We're gonna let this roll for just a second. I'm gonna let a few more people come into the live. If you're here already, go ahead and get into the chat box. Say what's up. I'm so happy that you are here. So I'm just gonna give everybody a second to get in here. So the first person, go ahead and chat in the comment and I'll be chatting. Hopefully if I can figure this out because this is my second time going live. First time I made like a video a couple of days with my friends. But hey, Monique, what's up? What's up? What's up? Wait for a few more people coming here. Hey, there's 12 people. Uh, I usually don't go live on here. Hey, what's up, my brother? What's up, Robert? What's up, Renika? Hey, where y'all from? Where's everybody from? I know this is just this time that I wanted to spend with everyone to talk to see how everybody's doing, like my life updates, travel, can't travel right now, basically nowhere. I've been here in my house for the last week. I go out and I exercise, ride my bike and things like that. But I this is it's getting kind of tough being this whole social distancing thing. I know it's good to stay inside, to not just necessarily stay inside, but everything that's going on. It's wow. It's wow. So I see some people here from New Orleans. I don't know how to get the comments, but oh, there they go. I see some people in here from New Orleans, Virginia. You love my Amtrak videos. Thank you so much, Peter. So Mike and I cannot wait to get back on the Amtrak. We have a lot of more Amtrak videos that are coming, but unfortunately, we can't get on the Amtrak because everything is shut down. So Mike and I we were supposed to be doing some Amtrak videos in May. So hopefully, things are much better here in the States and around the world, and we're able to go on more adventures. I really miss traveling. One thing, the reason why a lot of you all are here because you actually you love my videos, you love the things that I talk about. I'm a different type of traveler. I like to just go around and exploring all countries and meeting people, mingling, hugging, talking, and all that good stuff. So I really do miss it. That's something that I want to do for the rest of my life. I want to be a YouTuber for the rest of my life. And I'm so happy that y'all are here supporting me. Love the travel videos. Richie Rich, thank you, brother. Appreciate it. But yeah, it's been a difficult time, and especially whenever you have this is what I do. This is what I do to make money. I travel, I have sponsorship deals and things like that, and now all of that has stopped. I do have some travel videos that I haven't released yet, some that I'm going to be posting, things that I'm working on currently that I'm editing. So hopefully I'm able to get those out to you very soon. I have some videos that I shot in California. And also I'm going to be adding some more cooking videos to my channel because I know I've gotten away from that in the last year or so. It's just I've been focusing a lot on travel. But since I'm here at home, since you are here at home, well, not you're here, since you're there at your house, I'm gonna be making more videos, more cooking videos. So hopefully give you some inspiration to create some new meals in your house because you're there and I'm here and I still gotta put out content, something for you to watch. Say what? Missy Baker said, where are you social distancing? I am in Atlanta, Georgia. That's where I'm based out of. Many of you may not know, I live in Atlanta. I've been living here for the last 10 years. So yeah, biking outside, staying indoors most of the time. I go shopping twice a week. But other than that, everything else is closed. A lot of the restaurants are closed. There's some restaurants that are in my area where they're open, but they're only doing takeouts. Wherever you're watching from around the world, I know there's some countries that still haven't did basically like a lockdown or implementing social distancing. But here in Georgia, here in Atlanta, basically we have a curfew where I live at. So we have to be in the house by 9 p.m. So if you're called out, you will get a ticket. And the second ticket actually would be more expensive than the first ticket. So I'm trying to stay away from getting a ticket. I'm making sure that I follow directions. So can't go out after 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna go back and read some of the comments. Share this channel to everyone. Saw you from New Orleans, recommendations. Oh, Atlanta here. What's up, Atlanta? Dallas, Texas here. I grew up in Atlanta, Sandy Springs. I was just in Sandy Springs like a few days ago. Yeah, so I just wanted to just get on here on the live just to talk to you all about my current updates. I hope you all are doing well. I hope you're staying safe. Hope you are able to spend some time to really think about what's really happening in the world. I know for me, it's bringing me back to things that I used to do before I really got into travel and stuff like that. Many of you may not know it, but I grew up in a small East Texas town, maybe it's like 200 people, and I really was into farming, gardening, and things like that. And with this whole entire shutdown, it just makes me think more of sustainable options. One day in the future, I would like to actually have like a nomadic resort in Mexico, Costa Rica, so people like you all can come there and share the experience with me. We live off the land, eat fresh fruit and things like that. Really heal ourselves with nature. That's one of my ultimate goals to create properties like that, because things are very uncertain right now. I know there's people who are drawing unemployment right now that haven't drawn in unemployment in a long time or ever in their life. I know we hit a record here in the United States, and the unemployment rate is like people file like 3 million people file for unemployment this week alone, which is just crazy. So if you're one of those people who actually are, going through some tough times, just hang in there. We're all in this together. I'm going to start doing more lives because I want to just be real and authentic and just talk to you all that are here who are actually coming to support. Because it is tough out there for a lot of people, I understand, and not everybody is making it right now. So one thing about this videos and like a lot of other influencers and celebrities that are doing lives and things like that is bringing us together more in a community like mine on the internet. There's a lot of Instagram parties where a lot of DJs are doing Instagram lives. A lot of artists are giving away free classes, and I really appreciate that. And if y'all want me to do something where I'm able to give away some of my talents, well, I'm doing the cooking classes. Well, not cooking classes, but the cooking series on my YouTube that I'm actually starting to record already, and I will be putting them out next week. But if anything, any other videos that y'all would like to see me do here on my YouTube channel, like comment below. What type of content should I do? What type of content would you like to see me do while I'm here? That's something that I want to know. What would you like that? I see some other comments that have come in. I don't think it's easy. Can you be vegan with food? I don't really get the Marshall, Texas. Somebody in Marshall, Texas. Wow, you live really close to where my family is from. Hi, from San Antonio. I'm from St. Louis. I've been bored on lockdown. I've been bored as well. Well, I haven't necessarily been bored a lot. I've been doing a lot of projects. I've been working on growing. I got to show y'all this. Hold on. This is something that I'm excited about. I'm coming back. This is something I'm excited about. So earlier today, I started this whole entire pod tray of different plants that I'm growing. So there's watermelon seeds that I'm going to be growing. Watermelon, arugula, peppers, white cucumbers, 75 different pods that are going to be germinating over the next couple of days. And I also have about 10 to 15 plants outside. So this is one of my projects that are just keeping me going. So I'm doing a lot of exercise while I'm out. But yeah, just hang in there and do something outdoors. Don't be around people, but do something in your backyard. If you do have a backyard, go on a walk to a park. Take a moment to breathe, because I know it's tough. It's kind of like mind blowing that the whole entire world is shut down. Like I can't even go visit my friend Mike in Canada. I know Mike is on the live right now. Whoa, it's Will Edmond live. I know Mike. I never go live. Hello from Toronto. You look like you're really happy. Joseph, man, I'm happy, and that's why I do my YouTube channel. I want people to be able to travel with me, to feed off the good energy. Somebody's talking. I think that's Mike texting me. I want people to feed off my good energy, because every day I wake up, I'm so thankful that I'm still here. I actually get to enjoy another day of being alive, So that's why I'm always smiling. It takes a lot to really make me mad. I'm not really an angry person. I'm always trying to spread good vibes. So whenever I travel, I try to spread that as well, because one thing traveling has taught me is that no matter where you go around the country, no matter what race you are, no matter what religion you are, one way that I communicate is through a smile. That's my universal language. Being able to smile at someone, they're able to feel that and they welcome me in. So that's just how I live my life. Hello, hey y'all. I'm from Texas. What's up, Texas? Vancouver in the house. Austin, Texas in the house. Yes, I like that idea. Get outside. Yeah, get outside and enjoy nature. Be free while we're on this lockdown. Make sure you follow the rules of your whatever city or state you're in. Make sure you listen to the authorities. I don't want anybody to get in trouble, but just take a walk, breathe, because I think we need a lot of that right now. And there's a lot of people who may not have a job next week. So I'm just gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna keep going. The YouTube is not going anywhere. I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna be making videos, but we're gonna change it up just a little bit temporarily because I know I still want to give you amazing content, but it's gonna be a little bit different. And I just realized, y'all, I thought the camera was right here, but the camera's on this side. Yeah, this camera. And then also, I don't live too far from the world's busiest airport, which is down the street. And there are planes that are still flying right now. I still hear planes flying. So there are people that are still flying. There's a lot of medical people that are flying to different countries to actually help out. A lot of traveling nurses are help out. And if you're a nurse or a doctor, thank you for serving on the front lines of this. But yeah, I'm still happy. I'm still here. We're still here. Y'all are still here. And I'm just happy to be able to bring more content in the next couple of days. I'm editing videos. Somebody's texting me. And this is live, but it's live, so I can't stop it. I can't stop it. Somebody's texting me. Oh, man. But yeah, I love y'all. Thank y'all so much for supporting me. Some of y'all have been there since day one when I had 5 subscribers, and that's like 20,000 plus. And I'm thankful. I'm so thankful and grateful. And all of you, this is Adventures of Will community. So if you're coming in right here, you are part of the family now. We cousins. We all cousins, no matter what we look like. We cousins around here. Somebody else said something. Let's go back up here. I don't like how this little screen operates. I'm gonna tell the people on YouTube, I want to see my comments like on the right side instead of on the left side. West End is wonderful, close to nature. Yes, West End is wonderful. Hari, amazing. Where will you go once this virus is over? Good question. All right, so I'm gonna let you in. The first trip that I'm going back to Mexico because there's a place in Mexico that is so stunning. I haven't posted any pictures of, I gave any hints of where I'm going, but it's in the Yucatan Peninsula. And it is beautiful. It has something to do with water, but I am going down there for a sponsorship deal that I have hopefully in a couple of weeks if everything gets back on track. So that will be the first place I'm going. And then after I leave from the Yucatan Peninsula, I'm heading to Mexico City and then to Belize. And before that, I had plans to travel with Mike. So back it up just a little bit. If things get back on track, Mike and I will be making some more Amtrak videos. We're gonna hit the Southwest Chief, California Zephyr. We're also gonna be riding the new Amtrak train. I think that's gonna be in May. And also there is a train in Miami called Brightline that we're gonna be riding as well. So Mike and I have a lot of train travel trips coming up. And we also have some collabs with some other YouTubers. The Traveling Clat, and also Steve Yalo. We're gonna be doing some videos with him as well. So if you know those guys, make sure you find their channel. You can look on my YouTube channel and you can see their name on my profile. I'll link my channel to them. But yeah, a lot of travel. Oh, somebody just sent me $5. You're just supporting the channel. Appreciate your content. Thank you so much. Yo, oh my goodness. I felt that right there. Thank you so much. I forgot we had the super chat feature. So yeah, if anybody want to throw a dollar or something like that, that would help so much. Because one thing about these YouTube videos, like if you're familiar with AdSense, I don't make a lot of money off of YouTube. I get sponsorship deals every now and then, but I do all this out of my pocket because I believe in myself so much. And I know that you believe in me as well, because that's why you come in, you're here. So I do this because I want to connect people with travel. I want to show people that no matter where you go, no matter if you go to where I'm from, Douglasville, Texas, or if you go to somewhere in Australia, wherever, somewhere far away, there's always going to be like-minded people. You can always find your tribe no matter where you go. And I want to open people's mind up about traveling, because I know where I come from, there's a lot of people who are closed-minded, a lot of people who don't travel because they think they're going to get abducted in another country, or they think that these types of people think this way because they believe in this religion. And I don't even look at that. I don't even look at things like that when I travel. I go with an open mind. I always go to show people the best in people. And a lot of people come in on my videos. They're like, oh, why don't, like when Mike and I were in Austin, Texas, there's people saying, why didn't we show the homeless population in Austin? And there's homeless people in every single city, every single state. And I think that people who watch YouTube, they understand that. And I just think that some people just want me to focus on negative things about a place, but there's always something positive you can find. So on my channel, there's always going to be positivity. There's always going to be love. There's always going to be adventures. There's always going to be just cool, just random fun people, because I like to showcase that. I'm just a normal person. I'm not a huge YouTuber, but we're going to be there. And then whenever I do cross 1 million subscribers, I'm still going to talk to you just like this, because I'm a regular guy who grew up in East Texas, who grew up on like a farm raising pigs, cows, and chickens, just being normal. And that's who I am. And I just want to spread that positivity. And so I thank y'all for just being here with me. And a lot of you have already, y'all sticking around. Oh my goodness, it made me feel so happy. Because I guess because everybody's in the house. So let's go back and read some comments. Let's see. Will, what about a trip to Alaska or Israel? I would love to come to Alaska in the summer. And here's the reason why. Because I am not too fond of the cold. If I am going to a cold place, I want to do some cold related activities. So I will come to Alaska if I'm doing some cold weather related activities, where it's like hiking up a mountain or some cliffs or something like that. But just walking around, just eating food in the cold, no. So that's why I'm waiting to come to Alaska in like early summer, because I hear Alaska is beautiful. And then also, I know in Alaska, y'all have like what, maybe 11 to 12 hours of sunlight. I've never seen that in my life. So I would love to come to Alaska, and I would love to come to Israel. I may have a trip planned out late in the summer in Israel. My best friend from Dallas, Texas, he moved to Israel last summer, and I am going to be in his wedding. So if everything works out, I will be coming to Israel, but that will be later on this summer. So let's go in. Let's see. Will, when are you going to Canada and smoke some? That's funny. I live in Tennessee. I want to ride to the city of New Orleans to Chicago. That is a really great trip. So if you've never taken an Amtrak ride, take an Amtrak ride. I only want to ride trains now. After being in planes all my life, and then finally getting on Amtrak, all the space, the leg room, just seeing all the nature. I wish we had more high-speed trains in America, because I would be on a train every weekend somewhere. Like one thing about being on the train, most of y'all may not know, train rides on Amtrak can be expensive if you're going on long distance routes. Because most people, whenever they think about a vacation, they think, okay, I want to go to Chicago to LA. But a lot of people don't know that you can do those short distance routes. Like for instance, my first Amtrak video, if you watched that, I went from New Orleans to Atlanta. That trip was 60, well, altogether it's 132 each way. I'm not each way, it's 132 round trip. And that was so affordable compared to, a plane ride. Plane ride would probably been like $200 and something, because I purchased a ticket like maybe a couple of days before I knew I was going on a trip, and the tickets were still reasonable. And hold on a second. Sorry, I got distracted. The tickets were still reasonable. And another thing that I liked about the Amtrak service is that I extended my stay in New Orleans for a couple of days, and the change fee was maybe $10. It fluctuates sometimes. Sometimes it's like $5. Sometimes it's $10. And sometimes it's zero. I know when I talked to the customer service agent, so he said that sometimes it will be zero, but I pay like $10. So if you've never taken a train ride before, hop on an Amtrak after all this is over and done with, because the adventure is amazing. I know I can't wait to get with Mike Downey to do some more adventures with him, because Mike is my boy. You know, we just have this connection and we just love traveling together. So we're gonna do that really soon. So get on the Amtrak ride. And let's see, somebody else just said something again. Thank you, another wow. Thank you, inspired by the previous donation. Let's go. Come on, send another dollar. Let's do it. Somebody else send another dollar. If somebody send another dollar, I give you a shout out, give you a virtual hug. No, if you don't have a dollar, it's okay. I know y'all love me. You support me by watching my videos, and I'm grateful and I'm thankful for that. And this is just a raw live. This is just us talking. Maybe next time I'll be sitting here with some food. I'll tell you and ahead of time, say, hey, go get your food. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about travel. We're gonna talk about life. We're gonna talk about my plants that are growing, everything like that. All the things that you know that are on my channel. He missed my $1.99. Oh, the best. Oh no, don't be mad. I'm sorry, $1.99. Yeah, y'all are sending me money on here. This is wild. Thank you so much. Oh man, that's great. I can go buy me some lunch tomorrow. No, I'm gonna go buy some vegan chocolate chips so I can make these videos for my ingredients that I can produce the videos. You know exactly what I'm saying. I want to go on a train ride. Joe, come join a train ride with I say Will and Mike and I went to Culebra because of your video. Oh, wow. Culebra is a beautiful island. Don't tell no one else. Culebra is an island located off of not Puerto Rico, but San Juan. And it is one of my favorite islands in the Caribbean. And a lot of people do not know that Culebra is in America. So if you ever want to get off to a very secluded place, I would recommend everyone to research Culebra, Puerto Rico. Amazing place. And that video is on my channel as well. Got some more comments here. Suggesting you plus Mike Downing on a long distance train travels around the world. Whew, it's like a whole entire series. I think that may work. If you want to see Mike and I go around the world, like go from North America to Canada to maybe South America, ride some trains in like Chile, then we're gonna hop over to Europe and Asia. If you ever want to see Mike and I do something like that, like a whole entire series, maybe, I don't know, Mike. Mike is on here watching this right now. Maybe like 10, 15 videos. I don't know. I would love to do that. I think Mike would be down as well. And with your support, with you sharing our channel or our channels and commenting and showing the love, that's how we're gonna do it. So thank y'all. TK here, love you. TK, what's up, boo? That's my little sister right there. We ready for the Amtrak sponsorship. I saw they comment on your ID. Yeah, Amtrak, they've been watching. They know Mike and I have put so many people onto Amtrak. But we just did it out of kindness of heart. We just wanted to travel and we wanted to show y'all how we did it and wanted y'all to join along. So if they sponsor us, great. But if they don't, we're still gonna be making videos because we're passionate about it. And we like to show y'all different adventures. Somebody else said something. Trans-Siberian Railroad, perhaps. Now, that would be pretty awesome. That would be dope. I would love to do that. I want to go on a train ride. Will, have you ever been to Louisville, Kentucky? So many trails, parks, museums, and activities. I have never been to Louisville, Kentucky. I would love to go to Kentucky. If you would be my tour guide in Kentucky, Andrew, yeah, I would love to come to Kentucky. Kentucky is not too far away from Atlanta, and I do enjoy road trips. Oh, I got to catch y'all up on some more things that I am. Oh, y'all don't even know this. So before the coronavirus hit the whole entire world, I had just got signed with a new company based out of New York called Great Spaces. So I'm going to be a host on that channel. So I'm gonna be dropping a video on that channel once a month. I was supposed to go out in Mexico to shoot that video for that channel. So the name of it is Great Spaces. So you'll see myself on there. You'll see another host by the name of Harry, and you'll also see another host by the name of Delaney serving up some videos there. And I'll drop that link in the description of this live. So if you missed it, you'll be able to go and tune into that channel. So there's gonna be some really fun, adventurous stuff that I'm gonna do over there. But yeah, I got a lot of things that are in the wraps. Oh, another thing, I recently did a collab with a company, a company out of New York called Bustle. So that video should be out in like a week or two. It's about a documentary series where they chose different travelers from around the world. My episode is about the affordability of travel, how I travel. As you watch my videos, y'all know I'm not the type of guy that goes to pop bottles and to go and stay in like huge mansion that costs $5,000 a night, nothing like that. But if somebody gave me that, I would film it. But I just want to show people how I travel. I'm always, I'm not trying to break the bank. I'm trying to make sure that it's affordable, and I want to show y'all how to do that too. So whenever I do travel, I stay in a lot of Airbnbs. Whenever I get to a city, I do some research before I get there. Sometimes I know a lot of times where I'm going to eat at. I try to find, vegan friendly options that are very affordable. Also, whenever I travel to, especially when I'm in Mexico and a lot of the Central America countries, I usually ride on colectivos, or what I call them van buses. You can actually get around cities very inexpensive, and it does not cost that much money to travel whenever you're starting to travel like I do. Sometimes you can stay in hostels, and I know sometimes people get weirded out by hostels, but write this down. The best hostel in Central and South America is called Selena. That's spelled Selina. You can find them at selena.com. They're not sponsoring me to say this, but these are some of the most amazing hostels. I mean, they have one hostel that's in Costa Rica, that's in Manuel Antonio. It's like a 3 to 4 story hostel. When you get to the top, there's a rooftop, there's a pool, an infinity pool. Then you can look out over the ocean. It's absolutely amazing. Costa Rica is also another one of my favorite countries. So whenever I try to travel based off what flight is the lowest. I try to find flights that are around $200 to $500, nothing more than that. And then also I do a lot of airfare tickets. So I'm in a lot of travel groups, and I recommend that some of you find some travel groups to get into, because sometimes, well, not sometimes, a lot of times, there's other travelers who are just excited to travel like I am. They post airfare deals. That's ERROR, airfare deals. So that means like the price of the ticket is wrong, and a lot of people buy the ticket, and then the airline actually honors that deal. I have flown to New Zealand round trip from LA for $250, and that was for like a 12-day. I stayed in New Zealand for 12 days. So how I travel is different than most. If you're paying $2,000 to $3,000 for a ticket anywhere around the world, or $1,000, you may really want to reconsider that. There's a lot of other apps and things that you can use. You can write this down as well. There's the Hopper app. The Hopper app is great, and the reason why I like the Hopper app is because you can actually save certain dates and parameters in there, and it will remind you that these flights are either about to go up, or the price have just decreased. So I use the Hopper app. Also, I use Skip Lag. A lot of my recent flights, if you follow me on Instagram, also if you're not following me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Will Edmond. Also, there's Skip Lag. I use Skip Lag a lot. Whenever I flew to LA about 3 weeks ago, right before the coronavirus really hit the United States, I used Skip Lag, and I got tickets for $200 round trip from Atlanta. And then there's a lot of sites like Hotwire for hotels. There's Hotels a Night. So if you get to a city, say for instance you get to a city and your Airbnb host cancels on you. That happened to me in Puerto Rico one time. So you get to a country or you get to a city and you're like, oh my gosh, my host just canceled. What do I do? Don't panic. Go to hotelstonight.com. There are always hotel deals there, and you can check in within a couple of minutes to an hour or so. So if you ever get stranded, in the country, so there's always some backup. So never be fearful when you travel. I always keep an open mind because I've been in some crazy situations. Let's talk about crazy situations. I got robbed. I got robbed in Madrid, Spain last summer. I was at like a food kiosk. It was like an open market, and I had just paid for some food, and I had just put my I had like a fanny pack on. I had a fanny pack on, and I knew I had buckled my fanny pack on. I just ordered something. I just paid for it, and boom, it's gone. And someone took my fanny pack off me. I had everything in there, and I didn't have no money, no ID, and I just felt like I was lost. For about 2 hours, I got kind of like, ooh, what's about to happen? What's going on? But one thing that I remembered is like I'm a hoarder when it comes to like saving things online. So I remember I have my driver's license saved to my email. Well, I send emails to myself sometimes. So my driver's license and passport, a copy of it. And then my mom emailed me my birth certificate. So I was able to go to the passport office in Madrid and get a passport within like 2 days. That was easy. Another American was living in a hospital I was staying at, and he's like, "Hey man, I noticed this happened, and I'm so sorry." And he just like gave me $100 just out of nowhere. So it's amazing how people would just open up, whenever you're traveling. And it's me, I just always spread good vibes. So I just think maybe I attract those type of people. And when that person, whoever stole my wallet, my money and everything from me, I was like, you know what? I still have my life. I'm not hurt. After I got everything stolen from me, I still made a video. You can go back and watch my Madrid, Spain video. That video was made and I had no money. I was walking through the streets with $100. I should have said that at the beginning of the video, but I made that whole video. I didn't have any money while I was walking through the streets of Madrid. So that was one wild experience. And another wild experience was when I was in North Mexico. I was in Grutas Teletongo, but I'm trying to give you the exact name of the area. Well, I was at Grutas Teletongo. That's the area, the park I was in, and that video is on my channel as well. But before I went to the Grutas, before I shot my YouTube video, my friend Tim, who lives in Mexico City, he was like, "Will, I gotta show you this place where you gotta show your YouTube people where to go when they go to Mexico City if they want to get out and get some nature." So we went there. And we had the time of our life. I was like, man, this is an outdoor nature water park. I'm having so much fun. We're talking to the locals. We're drinking Coronas. We're sliding down the slides, going into the caves and everything. And we realized that it was like sunset. And the bus that dropped us off left at 5 p.m. So we had been hanging there for 3 hours after the bus. And we were like, oh, shit. How are we going to get home? So we did not have a way to get back to Mexico City. Just reminding, we were in a remote part of Mexico, 3 hours north of Mexico City. But with a smile, what we do, we threw up our thumb, and the locals said, "Hey, hola, hola, amigo, amigo, amigo." And it was like, "Hey, amigo, we're not lost, but we can't get back to Mexico City." He's like, "Oh, get in the car." So we got in the car with this first guy. It was him and his girlfriend, and they were a nice couple. But they were in like a little small a Honda Civic. And we were in the mountains. I mean, the mountains are high. And we were driving through the mountains. I looked at my friend Tim. I was like, "Tim, bruh, I don't think we're going to make it." Because his car started smoking and everything. I was like, oh, shit, what's about to happen? And after I said, oh, shit, what's about to happen? The car's like, boom, the radiator exploded going up the mountain. And he's like, hold on, it's okay. He's like, this happens all the time. So the guy had like 5 gallons of water in the back of his car. He let the radiator cool off. He poured some water in the car. We waited about 15, 20 minutes. And then he took us to this hotel that's in another little city. And this hotel was so interesting because the hotels don't have names. You basically have to go knock on somebody's door at night and say, "Hey, do you have any rooms available?" It was a crazy experience. So I have a lot of crazy experience when I travel. I think I'm gonna start showcasing those now since I've talked about it. I think that some of y'all like these stories. Oh, wait, it's a lot of comments have come in. Oh, what's the best train to travel for the first time? The best train to travel for the first time, I would think Empire Builder in the summertime, going from Seattle to Chicago. I think that would be a good option. and make, yep, the best hotels in Central and South America is Selena. Yes, yes, yes. Thanks, man. Look at Mike. Thank you, Mike. Mike, my brother, he got my back. I'm in ATL, one English. Hey, Rastafara. Depends on where you live, one English. Thank y'all so much for the comments. But yeah, so I've had some crazy travel experience. I've traveled to many places around the world. And I'm so glad that y'all are able to travel along with me, you know. And thank y'all for oh wow, we got some more people have. See y'all, I'm really new at this live. I'm gonna get better because okay, Essentials Austin, Texas. Oh, appreciate. Listen, Texas is in the building, y'all. I'm a Texan and my Texas family is here. So if you're here, if you're new here, go ahead and comment with your city or the country you're from, and I'll give you a shout out as well because I'm just glad that everybody's tuned. Y'all, this makes me so happy. There's more people on my YouTube channel that is in my entire city. There's 229 people in my city. My family have lived there since the late 1700s. So I'm excited to have this many people just watching. Let us know when you're here, Will. I will let you know. I want to, y'all, look. So my grandma has never been on like a vacation. My grandma's like 85 years old. And I wanted to take her on a Amtrak trip to surprise her later this summer. She's never done anything. She's never flown on a plane either. So I want to do an Amtrak trip with my 85-year-old grandmother who has taught me everything about cooking and fishing and all that. So I think that'll be a fun video because my grandma is hilarious. So I can't wait to get on the Amtrak trip with my grandma later this summer as well. And yeah, I will let you know when I come back to Texas. Hawaii in the house. I would love to go to Hawaii, but listen, why does a loaf of bread in Hawaii cost $7? So who is this right now? Who is this from? Hi, from somebody from Hawaii. If I come to Hawaii, I'm staying at your house because I know the places out there is super expensive. Where in the U.S. have you not seen? Okay, where in the U.S. have I not seen? I would like to see like Wisconsin, Montana, Idaho. I know when I was on Amtrak, I was able to go through some of those states, but I want to be able to get out and explore some of those smaller cities and go on some hikes on mountains, rivers, rafting, things like that. So I want to go into like Idaho. I want to spend more time in Oregon. Never been to Oregon. I have to cross off Oregon off my list. How many states I've been to? I've been to, I think the last time I counted, I've been to 34 states. I think I've been to 34 states. So I have some more to go, but I've been to a lot of states. And I also want to go to Maine. If there's anybody who's ever been to Maine, I would love to go to Maine. I have this I love like towers. I love lighthouses. So I want to go and check out the lighthouses and also the cliffs in Maine. So I just hear the landscape is beautiful there. I like to see Moab in Utah, something Colorado. Ooh, Joshua Tree. Oh, I gotta let y'all know something. I do have a video just dropping from California in the next couple of days. I went to Joshua Tree. It was amazing. But it got really cold and I didn't really have so much fun after that. But I can't wait to go back this summer. So Joshua Tree was fun. Mike, I hope to get you out there. Moab is beautiful. Look, a lot of people have been to Moab, but me. So y'all forgot me. Y'all didn't take me to Moab when y'all with the Moabs. I thought we were supposed to be friends. I see Oregon in the house. Joe from Oregon. What's up, Joe? Joe, thank you so much. Joe always comments on my videos. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. When you come to Colorado again, let's have lunch. Uniquely beautiful. Go to my Instagram, go to Will Edmond, slide into my DMs, and tell me where we should go to have lunch. One thing about me, I'm different from a lot of people. If you say, hey, let's hang out. If I'm free in a city that's close to you, I do have meetups sometimes where I meet other YouTubers or other people who are fans. So I would love to meet some of y'all. I'm a regular old guy. Let's have some coffee. Not coffee. Let's have some tea. You can have coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but let's have some tea, some vegan donuts, sit down, chit chat, and all that good stuff. Will, you can't handle the cold. No, Mike, I cannot handle the cold. I'm not a cold person. You know, I'm from Texas, and it's usually warm in Texas all the time. So I'm not a cold person. I would love to come to like the northern states when it gets warmer, but I don't know about that. Okay, let's do it. I have the perfect place. When you come back to Austin, we have a lot of Austin, Mike, we have a lot of Austin people. We have a lot of Austin fans because our video on Austin did really well. And hey, I'm from Texas, and a lot of other people are supporting me because I am a Texan. So I thank y'all for that. Look, and we have been on here for 40 minutes. I can't believe I've talked. Can y'all, Mike, can you believe I've talked for 40 minutes? Can y'all believe I've talked for 40 minutes? Y'all been here for 40 minutes. But I'm gonna cut it off in a few seconds or a few minutes because my battery is getting low. It just gave me a notification. I guess I could plug it in. Where's my charger? Here goes. We back in business. Let me plug this thing up. There we go. We back in here. We back in. Don't go nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. We're gonna sit here. Pull up, get you some wine, get you a little drink. Stay well. Thank you, Joe. God bless. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. But yeah, I'm going ahead and sign it off because we've been on here for 40 minutes. I've talked. Now I'm getting to rambling. I'm gonna do this more often because I'm getting more. Mike knows this, but a lot of other people I know this. I get kind of nervous when I'm going live. I like to make videos, like YouTube videos, but sometimes I'm nervous for going live. Oh no, that's just crazy. I'm not even afraid of a camera, but going live, maybe because I know you're right there and I can't edit it out. But thank y'all so much. Will Travis, what's up, man? What are you drinking, Will? I am drinking Cinnamon Express tea with agave. I love cinnamon tea. So yeah, if you're a tea company, if somebody owns a tea shop, send me tea. I would drink all your tea. But that's what I'm drinking right now. Let's see. Let me go back and answer some of these comments, and then we're gonna sign off. Just plug it in and give us 40 more minutes. I wish I could give you 40 more minutes. Hey, Will, I'm from Miami, MIA in the house. Wow, we have people from all around the country tuning in. Thank y'all. Thank you so much, Will. It's been so fun chatting with you and listening to your stories. Stay safe and well out there. Massive love from Austin. Thank you so much. Let's do a virtual pound. But yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in. I love you all, even though I've never met you. You know it's all love here. And whenever you meet me, if you see me around the world, don't be afraid. I know there's some people that live here in Atlanta. They say, Will, I know there's one guy, he say, man, I was so afraid to talk to you because I didn't know if you're going to speak to me. I'm like, bruh, me? Will? Yeah, I talk to everybody. So if you ever see me in your streets or in your city, your country, your state, just say what's up. Don't just sneak up behind me and scare me, because I'd be like, wait a minute. But say, Will, what's up? We can chat and we can hug it out and spread the love. But I want to say thank y'all so much for being here on the live and the chat, and thank you for this this money that y'all gave me. Appreciate it. I can go buy me something from some vegan mushrooms from Whole Foods tomorrow or something like that. Be safe from Curacao. Love from Curacao. Ooh, I want to come to Curacao. That sounds amazing. Come to Austin again. We'll be in Austin this summer, most definitely. If everything gets better, I will definitely be back in Austin to visit my family, and I also will be coming to Austin, Texas, because some of my really great friends live there in Austin as well. So thank y'all, and until next time, we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna do this in another couple of days. I like it now. We got people in here chatting and talking and communicating and everything, so I love it. Till next time, y'all. Peace. Now I gotta figure out how to turn it off. I'm still not gone. There we go. No, that's not it. I guess I have to close it. That's how I do it. I'm struggling.